you see me transforming. No, I'm never conforming. No, all you other dudes.
He's a musical artist, entrepreneur, content creator, entertainer, actor, performer, hooper, legend, icon, and a warrior, just to name a few. He's also a young pharaoh and a young king. He's recently been dropping a lot of content and music, claiming 2023 is his year. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one, this is the only Nova Coast. How you doing, sir? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much, man. I'll just say this, man. That intro was amazing right there. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now, man. It's your boy Nova Coast, man. We live and direct. You already know. Peace and love. Let's get it.
Let's get it. So Nova, let's just get right off the bat, man. Like, I gave you the intro, but like, who are you from your own words, sir?
Man, I'm the hottest artist in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the reality situation. Like I'm on fire. I've been on fire for a while, but staying consistent every day. I'm a hard worker, man. I love to make music, first and foremost. You know, just all jokes aside, man, I love to make music. It's fun. It brings me great joy and happiness. And I'm just a human being going after my dream. You know what I'm saying? That's how I break it down. I'm going after my dream by any means necessary, you know, each day.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I feel like on TikTok, there's a lot of people doing that, man. So like, what do you feel like you're doing to set yourself a little different from the flood of, I'll be honest, I see artists all the time, but you did stand out. But how do you feel you're standing out from people?
You know what, man? I'll say this. It's like, I think it's my will that I really just don't care what I post in a sense. Like, yeah, I do. I am smart about it. It is a strategy behind it, but I feel like I don't save nothing in the chamber, if that makes sense. Like, I don't keep nothing. Like, if I record it and I like it, if I like how it sounds, guess what? I'm posting it. 30 seconds or less, it's going up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's what we were talking a little bit offline before we got started, bro. Ever since I found you, it's like hard to stay up to date on the videos you upload because I try to see what you post because I want to see what's relevant with you, and it's like every day it's insane. Like I think this whole list of videos is probably just like it's just like a spur of uploads because that's what you do, right? It's kind of like you just get this unload of Nova content until the next round.
Yeah, that's what I do, man. It's like I take advantage of the time I get to drop content. You know what I'm saying? Life, you know how it is, man. We're busy people, man. We got real life things going on. But when I get free time and I'm alone, I'm Nova Coast to the max. You know what I mean? And I got my phone, camera, I'm recording and I'm uploading it fast. And it actually has become like a skill, I think, you know, because the way I could just upload it, put hashtags, boom, then I'm going to the next. And I'm doing it all simultaneously. Like I'm not doing it spread out. It's really like back to back to back. I'm dropping like boom, 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 boom. And then I finally say, all right, I'm done. And then when I'm done dropping, if I'm not on camera, I'm recording, shooting a music video, promoting, I'm doing something, you know, I'm always doing something related, you know?
And that's like you just said, like, even with your music videos, like I feel like when I went and checked out your YouTube, like it's really, really consistent to essentially have like all these music videos, just like how you have all your content as well. So like, give me an insight, man. Like, what's it like on a day when you go out and start recording a music video, man? Is it just you? Do you get like your friend be like, hey, we got to go record? Like, because someone keeping up with you, man, they got to have the same energy as you.
You know what, man? It's unbelievable. Like, I'll start off like this, man. Before I got to California, back in Maryland, I have to give him credit, man. One of my close friends since middle school, man, my guy, Chris M. You know, this guy, he loved recording Nova Coast music videos. Like, he was down. I could call this dude. I could pick up my phone and call this dude and be like, I don't care what time it is, where we're going, what. I'm like, hey, bro, you trying to shoot a music video? He'll be like, all right, man, all right, I'm coming. And I'll pick him up and we'll just go and I'll direct the whole thing. Like, that's one thing, man. It's like, I'm very, I'll say as an artist, I'm very particular on all the scenes. Everything's my idea, basically. I rarely let other people influence what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
That kind of could be a bad or good thing, but for me, it's how I like to do it. And I'll say this, I've had other people help me, but now I'm at the point now where I'm recording my music videos on my own. You know what I mean? It's just me, my camera, my tripod, and I'm because like you said, man, I feel like people are too big. They got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? They can't keep, you know?
They can't keep up with you, man. What's up with flexing the cards? What is it? I'm watching your music video right now and you.
Oh, man. Let me show you real quick. Hold on. Let me see who we got. All right, I've been doing this for a long time too, by the way.
Yeah.
These are the flyers. These are the Nova Coast flyers right here. I got all my links on it, you know, and it got just anything I want on it represented Nova Coast. And these are like my secret weapons right here, you know. I keep these on me at all times, pass them out to people everywhere I go. you know, and it's really working, man. My
gotta do
subscribers
something
are going
like
up. You know what I'm saying? These same people are hitting me up like, yo, I met you at the mall that day. No, of course now I'm following you. Like that's what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just like a business card in a way, but I'm
Yeah.
keeping it. Yeah, that's how I'm building my following. That's why I flex it like it's money, because I'm like, look, this is the money right here. This is gonna lead to the big money. You know what I'm saying? When I reach $1 million, this is gonna lead to it right here. You know?
Yeah. I mean, you never know, man. A lot of legends got made just because they passed their CD or passed something off to somebody who actually knew people. So
Yep.
it's good
Exactly.
they always got that on you. Great
Yeah.
setup. Hey, don't go. Bye. Thank you. Said great setup. All right, Nova. So I have to ask you this question, man. Is everything that you upload like, is it 100% authentic, or are you feeling the fire? Because I've seen your page, I've seen your TikTok, I've read comments, I have comments I even want to read to you, because you get flamed hard, and sometimes I'm looking at the comments, I'm looking at the video, and I'm almost convinced that you uploaded the video so people could have these things said to you, because you know they're gonna say them. But is that the case? Is that what's going on?
I'll say this, man. It could go. It's either way. You know, some stuff is true. Some stuff may be. I'm not saying it's not true. That's what I'm saying. I may exaggerate some stuff, right? But it has came in a way of kind of my self-defense mechanism, because I'm all about peace and love. I really am. I just don't say that, man. Guy, like I don't like to hate on people. I don't like none of that drama, bull crap. You know what I'm saying? So when people come to me with that, the best way I could get them back, I say, you know what? All right, y'all want to play jokes on me, right? All right, I got some jokes for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can have fun too. Y'all want to make fun of me and people make up stuff about me that's not true. You know what I'm saying? So when I hop on there, I'm like, all right, my chance to be an actor too. Maybe I'm acting a little bit. Maybe I'm a truth a little bit. But guess what? People are wondering. They're trying to figure it out. They don't know. Like, okay, is he really doing this? Is he really not? You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like to leave people wondering. You know?
That's my position. That is literally my position, because I went on Apple Music and I was listening to your stuff, and I'm watching your music videos, man. And I'll give you my perspective. I'll give you my 100% transparent perspective. All right, this is where you leave me at right now.
Do it.
You're a really positive person. I think that's 100% authentic, and that's you.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely enjoy what you're doing, but I can't tell if you're in the phase of where you're uploading all the music you make, where really you should be holding on to it and improving, or you're letting it all go upload and go out there because you want to like fan the fires of the people who have like all these negative things to say. And so I feel like you're playing a duality. You're playing both. Like this is you, but you've also like created like a WWE essence of like, you're like supersizing the character, and that's what's on TikTok, and that's what I came across, because that's what it seems like to me. Like I watched your Russ stitch, and that had like 86 likes and it had like 46 comments, and I swear to you, before I hit the comments, I already knew what I was gonna see, and as soon as I hit it, I started scrolling and I started seeing it. I was like, I knew it. But like, does any of your friends like, bro, some of this music, like, I'll be honest, like, I can't say it's good, man. I don't want to say it's bad. You're such a good guy and everything, like, but it's not good. Like, but do you know that? Like, are you like, yeah, this probably isn't it, but like, I'm still gonna put it up, or like, does it not matter?
Yeah, no, 100%, man. Like, I'm aware. Like, I know, like, some of the stuff I put out is like, okay, I'm tripping. Novaco, you're tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know for trolling on some songs, like, I drop it anyway at this point. You know what I'm saying? And it's also because of this too, right? It's like in the internet day and age we live in, it may be the most horrible song ever, but that 30-second clip of that song, that might be the one that clicks. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that somebody's using for a sound. You know what I mean? And it's actually worked for like that too. Like, I know I can't sing. You know what I'm saying? I got to learn a lot about music, melodies, tuning, and stuff like that. But me trying to sing has only made me a better rapper. You know what I'm saying? Me doing the rock thing. When I go back to write and rap now, I'm like, okay, I can tell my voice got a little stronger. You know, I'm flowing a little better. You know what I mean? Instead of just keeping myself one-dimensional. So, yeah, man. Nah, I feel what you're saying. I definitely feel what you're saying. You know, definitely.
It's why I wanted to talk to you, honestly, because I was just interested in the whole thing. So what I noticed too is sometimes like you do have like really good music, or you have like really good moment in comparison to everything I hear both ends. I'll hear like really, really crazy where I'm like, okay. And then I'll hear some stuff. I'll be like, damn, this is actually pretty good. Like Nova Coast isn't just like, it's not all bad. Like if you go through the content, like at least in my perspective, you do have work. You do have to improve, but like there is good stuff there. So like, is your goal to actually like be a legit artist, or is it to kind of hopefully like get that 30-second sound clip regardless?
It's a tough question, man. Nah, I know exactly. It's a tough question, and the answer is I really do, man. It's just, but I'll say I feel like I'm coming at it from both angles. You know what I mean? I'm coming
Yeah.
at it from, like, I can understand it. I'm not just doing 100% or nothing. I'm not doing 100% like quote unquote trolling songs, and I'm not doing 100% like, oh, taking my time. Let me write this. Let me break it down. I'm kind of doing both. And you're right. It is at a point now where I'm like, yo, should I just sit back and focus? Because when I write, everyone tells me like everyone likes all the songs I sit down and write. You know what I mean? I could freestyle. I feel like anybody can freestyle, you know, if they really put their mind to it, right? And that's what I
Mhm.
do. I'll say this: 90% of my music is freestyle off the top. I don't even think
Right.
about it. But the songs you hear that you're probably liking, are most of the time, 9 times out of 10, are songs that I actually took my time. You know what I'm saying? I sat down with the beat. You know, I wrote it, typed it on my phone, rehearsed it a few times before I recorded it. You know,
Yeah.
and those are the ones. Those are the ones that are sticking a lot. A lot of people like those ones. So it just tells me. It shows me two things. Like, and it's the thing, man. Like, I didn't have this confidence growing up all the time. I always loved music and wanted to be an artist, man. But it took me a long time. I'm 30 now.
Mhm.
It took me till I hit my 30s to really say, you know what, man, I realized like life is too short to hold back. You know, I got to go for this one way or another, you know, because this is something I really want to do. I love performing in front of a camera. I love being on stage. I love hearing my voice. I only listen to myself, Harley. It's rare that you'll catch me listening to somebody else or even famous people's music on the regular. I'm always listening to my music. You know, I'm my biggest fan, you know, and I just want to get in a position where I could impact them and inspire people, really, man, and motivate people. That's what I really want to do. You know, I feel like if I get in the right position, I feel like I could impact a lot of people's lives, man, on a global scale. You know,
Yeah. And you're right.
that's,
'Cause- yeah. That's probably the best part about you, I've noticed, man, is you're very positive. I was talking to my girl and stuff, and we were kind of like, listening to stuff and everything. And I'll be honest with you, man. Your song, the way it's like oh my gosh, dude. Now that you
Was
hear
your-
it, it's like it's the transform song, like yeah, 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 I can
Oh, yeah.
transform ya. That was the video when I saw it. I was like, I have to talk to this guy. I was like, I have to know if this is legit, if this is like real. Like, I have to know. And ever since then, bro, I walk around and I'll just sing that part. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's just like our thing, bro. And it's because I think regardless, like it's just such a good piece of content in general. Like your confidence, the way you put yourself together, the way you're performing, because people can perform bad songs all the time. It doesn't mean it's gonna be memorable, but you just have a memorable like way of doing it, and it's just been the best thing ever. I'm so glad I found it. And your confidence is for sure like one of the best things about you that I noticed through your page, and your positivity. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I know which song you're talking about. When I was like, "You see me transform, man."
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah.
It's
Sleeping
gonna be
and
on
you
my,
snoring. Yeah,
gonna be on my next album right there. That's gonna be on it.
yeah.
Gonna be on it.
And I noticed you could do flips too, man. It's like I think you had a performance. You even said to your or a music video you were recording. You said I have to do a flip. It seems like that's like a signature move. Like, is that what it is? Is it like a Nova flip?
Yeah, man. It is. It is. It really is, man. I've been doing that my whole life, and I just added it to the music. I'm like, yo, I don't see any rappers doing flips or any artists doing it hardly. You know, I could be wrong, but I don't see. That's what I watch. I study music a lot, man. I used to watch before I got disinvested in my own stuff. I was watching. You know, I'm on YouTube all day long watching
Yeah.
artists, all that, man. Like just sitting at home watching, and then I finally got to the point like, yo, I'm trying to do this shit. I'm tired of watching them. You know, I got to get myself out there. You know. And nah, the flip, yeah, definitely, man. And the backflip's coming too. I'll just say
Damn,
that.
the back. Since you're kind of playing both ends of it, man. Like, what if you do just blow up as a meme? Like, are you okay with that? Like, is that like let's say that's just what blows you up. It's not even the music. Like, let's say you just do something that becomes memeable, because with all your confidence, the way you put yourself together, like visually, like, you know what I mean? It could happen. So like, how do you feel about that if that was their situation?
You know, I don't want it. I wouldn't mind it, but I'll say this: I don't want to be that 30 seconds of fame. You know what I mean? I always say
Yeah.
that people all the time, and that was one of my defenses too on my page. A lot of people be like, "Oh, bro, you're never gonna go viral," and I always would say, "I'm not trying to go viral. I'm trying to be long lasting." You know what I
Yeah.
mean? like if I get my foot in the door, I want to stay there. Like I want to stay. What I mean by that, if I get up there where I'm worldwide recognized, like for just being a personality, for being Nova Coast, I want to stay in that position and grow from it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just trying
Yeah.
to be hot, like one viral song, and then you never hear about me again. Like everybody's just doing a video, a meme about me, and
Yeah.
then that's it. Here, I'm not trying to be that guy. No, I'm really not. You know, no,
Yeah.
definitely not, man. Definitely.
How'd you feel if like you got to star in your own film too?
Like, oh, be the lead in the man.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah, that would be sick, bro. That would be sick. I could play, and then on the other side, I could play in a serious ass movie too, like where I'm like an agent or something, you know?
Yeah. An
Who's out here.
assassin? Dang, what would it be called?
Oh man, it'll be something like
Novassin? I don't know.
Yeah. or like you know, Coastal Blue. Something. It'll be
There
something
you
with
go. What was it? Coastal Blue? That's dope. I'd watch that.
Coastal Blue, yeah.
Well,
Netflix.
Netflix, dude. Yeah, like a quick mini series. I'm with it. Well, I'll be honest with you, man. Like, I don't know. Like one day you could like blow up and everything could be crazy, and I hope it does happen, man. But if you do, I have a couple movie ideas I wanted to pitch to you. And
Okay.
I just want to know if it's thumbs up or thumbs down, man. Like if we could get Nova into, if I had $1 million budget and we can make a movie, and this was the
Yeah.
pitch, this is my first one. Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, right here. Can you see that?
See?
It's called Novanator 2.
Oh,
Nova Gang. Okay. So this is description. Okay. Disguised
Yep.
as a human, a cyborg fashion assassin known as a Novanator travels from 2029 to 2023 to eliminate terrible fashion. Sent to protect bad fashion is Style Reese, who divulges the coming of Flynet, an artificial intelligence system that will spark a line in terrible fashion. Novanator will not return to his time until the mission is complete. Fix the future, fix the fashion, save the world.
That right there, my friend. That is fire, man.
That's it.
That's it. That's the
You would-
reboot of the series, right there.
You would be
That's-
Novanator too. But
that's dope, man.
here's the thing. You said you want to be long lasting, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you got to be long lasting, you have to be in a Marvel movie, okay? So we can't just let you do that. We have to get you in something that would give you a series. So this is Ghost Rider, okay?
Oh, okay. All right,
So then we got Trying to Bike, we got Flames, we got Ghost Rider, all right? And that one's going to be that Nova is a world-renowned rapper by day, but at night he becomes the Ghost Rider, the industry's bounty hunter, charged with finding the sold-out souls in the music game and bringing them to irrelevancy. But when a twist of fate brings Nova's long-lost love, played by Megan Thee Stallion, back into his life, Nova realizes he just might have a second chance at happiness if he could beat the industry and win back his soul. What do you think?
Let's go.
Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider, dude, I'm telling
Right,
you.
Hey, that's a hit. That's a blockbuster. That's a blockbuster right there, man. Whew.
Okay. Well, if you sign on to either of those type of movies, I have to get a percentage, okay?
I got you. Hey, it's going down, man. We're gonna talk big when the time comes. Nova Coast and Marvel Terminator is big, man. Me and you, bro. We got it. I got you. Let's go.
I'm ready. So, speaking of like inhuman abilities, like a ghost riding a motorcycle, what about you balancing on a skateboard while making a song, and then making a song about bouncing on a skateboard?
I'll just tell you this. I'm on a skateboard right now.
You're on a skateboard right now.
I'm on a skateboard right now.
So I know you mentioned that like one of your biggest influences is Lil Wayne, and I feel like I see that a lot through you. So do you feel like, I mean, is Lil Wayne kind of like the biggest motivator for your style and swag and everything?
Oh, I'll say definitely when it comes to the music, but I was skateboarding before Lil Wayne probably was, because I started skateboarding when I was like 8, 9, 10 years old. You know, I was in a skateboarding gang in my hometown, you know?
Whoa.
We used to ride around, hit the graffiti up, you know what I'm saying? All the people were mad at us because we used to skate through the city, you know, at the shopping center, grinding, waxing up the curves. You know, I was in a real skater gang. Like, I gave up skating for basketball when I got to like high school, you know? I wish I would have, you know what I mean? I didn't know back then, like, oh, I could balance and do multiple shit. You know, I was either like 100% in or not, you know what I'm saying? So, but no, skating's always been my love, man. I stopped. It's been a while. I'm probably rusty, but that's why I got this board right here, because as soon as it stops raining out here in California, I'm back on skating every day this summer. All right, that's my New Year's resolution, you know, to get back into it. But now, shout out to Wayne though. I love Wayne, man. That's my guy. He's my favorite artist. Him and Soulja Boy are my two favorite artists of all time.
Soulja Boy, really? I didn't expect that one.
So the old Soulja Boy though, when he back in like 2010. You know,
Oh, 2010? I thought you were gonna talk like it was when did he blow up? I can't remember when he had big shirts and everything like that. I was like
2008,
yeah,
2000. Yeah, I
yeah,
did. I like him too, but when he got, I like him when he was doing the Pretty Boy swag stuff. Like the Pretty Boy.
yeah, I know. So what's up with you and hooping, man? I feel like what's funny is between all the content you upload, whenever you're uploading yourself like hooping, people all have positive things to say.
I know, crazy man. Well, hooping man, I'm nice in b-ball, man. I've been nice since I've been playing since I was 3, and I'm actually a real basketball player. Like I played college basketball at Division II level.
Okay.
NCAA. I
Yeah.
graduated. People don't know that, man. I graduated college because of basketball.
Nice.
Yeah, I was an honor student too in psychology, man. I got my degree. I got my bachelor's degree playing ball. I love ball, man. And now I just play for a workout now. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
competitive, it's not, music is more my passion than basketball. I'll just say that. Nova Coast is my passion. But a lot of people don't know this too. Back in my hometown, I was also in a music duo, a group called Swag Him Hoops, and it was me and my boy. We both were like the 2 best basketball players in our city, and we were rapping too at the same time. And our movement was like basketball and rapping. Like we had that whole thing going at the same time.
Really?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, I got a broken ankle right now, man. I broke my ankle last year. I got 3 bones broken in my right ankle right now from hooping. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I don't
Damn.
hoop like right now. But I'm still trying to get back out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like, do you read these comments? Because like, I'll be honest, man. I'll read some of these comments. I know you don't respond to a lot of them, but like, this one says you could consider modeling. You have good look, but music, I don't know about that. But hey, nowadays only takes one good song.
Yeah, I think I saw that one, man. Yeah, I read. It's like I'm trying not to read them, man, because each time I read them, I just honestly get disappointed, man. Like, and
Yeah.
it just makes. Yeah, it motivates me too, but I'm already self motivated, bro. Like, I don't need. I'll be doing it regardless if people weren't hating on me, but them hating on me sometimes it just makes me feel like, man, like I'd be like, what's wrong with people, bro? Like, I get it. If you don't like my content, or like my music, and you just leave one comment and say I suck or you don't like it, cool. But it's certain people that are there like every freaking day trying to get me to get their attention. They're trying to get my attention.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And like I guess this is a part of it. Like this is part of it. You know what I'm saying? I always feel like I had haters, but I never had as much haters as I have now. It's on another.
So does it like so like the whole like duality thing we're talking about, does it affect you differently? Like when you upload these ones that are essentially more so a joke, is it like whatever, that's what you expected, but then like you feel like it gets misconstrued or kind of gets mixed into the real ones that you actually care about and write, and then they go, oh man, this is bad too, and you're like, damn, that one sucked. You know what I mean? Like, is that how it kind of goes?
Yeah, I think it goes like that now. I think certain people got their mind made up that they're gonna hate on me no matter what I drop at this point. Just because they're still mad about a post I did like 300 posts ago. You know what I mean?
What, just another music post? Like,
Yeah, like they're still mad about a song or a line I said like 3 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Like
a line that you said?
Yeah, yeah. I notice people quote my lines, like, and they're just so mad. They're like, "Oh, you never did that before." And I'm like, "Damn, like y'all are mad that I'm just freestyling, bro." Like, damn.
It's funny that because you said it yourself, like you freestyle. Because I was talking to my girl about, I was like, I'm pretty sure there's like the ones that I'm hearing, I'm like pretty sure this is a freestyle versus like one I'm like, I'm pretty sure he wrote that one. So it's interesting you say that. But how do you feel? So like this comment, like, am I the only one who came to the comments to see if this was a joke? Like that kind of one, like it's kind of both, right? Because I don't know if they're necessarily being mean. They're like, maybe they're just trying to see, like I was like, is this actually real? Like,
and that's why I usually don't get mad or reply back to those comments, man, because I really don't know what to say. And I'll say I've been getting that since I got on TikTok last, like probably like a year and a half ago. And ever since I got on there and I started posting my music, I've been getting these type of comments,
yeah.
People have been trying to, that's the key, like people with the keywords I've been hearing is satire and cringe. Like that's what a lot of people say. Oh, this satire, oh, this is cringe, or this is a joke. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you gotta be joking, right? And I'm just like, I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, yeah, I may be joking and having fun, but I don't get it. Like, I'm trying to understand, what do they mean by, is it a joke? I don't understand. Like, if it is a joke, then should you laugh? You don't think it's funny? I guess I don't know.
I feel like it's like the same thing. I'm just trying to figure out, like, okay, here, like you're sitting in a chair, you're holding your cat, you got a grill. Is that 100? And you got chains. Like, is that like a normal day and you're recording, or is that like, no, I know this is gonna be funny to people, or this is like, no, this is how I want to look. This is legit. I feel good like this.
Yeah, no, that's a good question, man. And I'll say this, nah, I definitely feel good like that, man. That's always been my swag, man. Since I had a
Yeah.
grill since I was like 9 years old, man. You know, I grew up on the Hot Boys, you know, Lil
Yeah,
Wayne.
yeah.
I was a fan of the old Lil Wayne back then. Like, all my homeboys back in the day, we all we had chains, grills, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we rocked it in school. You know, even the big tees, you know what I mean? During that era,
Yep.
the fitted snapbacks, like, man, that was the style back. That's how I grew up in my hometown, you know. And I feel good like that, man. I go out like that. I'm at the mall with my chains on, you know, my grill sometimes too. You know what I mean? I go out like that, you know, on my
Yeah.
free time. It's just how I just feel good like that, especially when I'm doing music related stuff. Yeah, that's part of my, and like you said, man, the best thing you said was too is like it's like WWE for me now. Like I'm like a wrestler. I see myself like a you know RVD or something, or
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels. I gotta have a gimmick like The Rock. You know, I just can't be sitting in the playing with nothing
Yeah.
on. You know.
Justin said most people don't know what real cringe is. Do you feel like you know what cringe is, Nova? Because I feel like
Yeah.
when they say cringe, I feel like they're coming for like your more ridiculous stuff that you do. Like the crazy, like, I don't know, like there's the transform, like, was that like legit? Because I feel like that's closer to cringe than it is with some of your more like palm trees. You know what I mean?
No, 100%, man. And no, like when I was doing the Transform song, like yeah, I was in a silly mood, man. I was like, I was making it just being extra silly and extra crazy. You know what I mean? Like I was doing it on purpose. Like I was really laughing making that song.
Yeah. And that's what, and yeah, so like, what if inadvertently like you're on cringe? Like same thing as a meme. It's like, hey, like that's cool. And like, because dude, I'll tell you, man, I've seen people just blow up through cringe just like they would anything else, but some of them do it intentionally too.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this, man. I'm not half the time. I'm not trying to. I'll say I'll be trying to be funny, but I'm not trying to go like cringe is a new word to me. You know, it's new. I didn't hear it till I got on TikTok. You know what I mean?
I got
But
you.
I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool with it though. I thought cringe was like I don't know. I still don't even know exactly what it means. It's, I guess like hard to watch or something. It makes you feel like,
Exactly.
yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, and yeah, it's funny, man. I'm cool with it, man. I'm cool with it because some people like to watch cringe shit. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with it, but I know I could have some cringe stuff, but guess what? My work ethic is gonna like I could be cringe one day, and then the next day I could drop some shit that you're gonna be bopping your head to, like, okay, this shit fire, you know?
Would you embrace it? Like, let's say no one cares about the music. They're like, we don't even want to listen to it. But when you do, when you go, let's just say you go make a music video and somehow you just struck gold, like you figured out how to like upload some cringe material that hits 1 million views, people go crazy. Would you embrace it and keep going that direction, knowing you'd have to leave music behind, at least trying and being good, and you'd have to make bad music and be this type of like cringed character? Because WWE wise, people turn heel, right? People will, hey, I'll be the villain, I'll be this, I'll be that, because they know that it can fulfill something that's entertaining. And you could be very entertaining, but it also seems like you have a real personal connection that maybe you can't. So what do you think?
Yeah, I say, man, it's a tough decision, man. Maybe I could do it for a little bit. Maybe I could stick to it, but I probably knowing me, I wouldn't. I'll probably be miserable. It'd be tough to stick one way. It's tough for me, as you can clearly see. It's tough for me to stay one way or another. You know what I mean? I think me doing both is what's really getting me. You know, getting me. I can say I got a long way to go, but it's really getting my buzz going. You know, because people can't figure. They're like, is this guy serious, or is he really trying to do this? Or I don't know. Some people just don't understand what I'm trying to do. You know.
So do you think you could control the audience? Like, you think you could turn them into something like you could put your music on and stuff? Because it's tough sometimes, man. I feel like some people go viral almost and don't even expect what they go viral for. And then it's almost like, well, shit, if this is the only opportunity I get in my life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's hard.
Yeah, man. And yeah, it is. It's definitely hard, man. And I'll just say my best attribute is the fact that I'm going to keep going. You know, no matter what, as I can. I realize that I'm at a point now where like, okay, this is gonna come to an end someday. Like life doesn't go on forever. We know that. But as long as I'm healthy and alive, I'm gonna keep going and keep trying, no matter what. That's the one thing that's one promise I made to myself. Like I'm gonna keep doing this because I love it. Because what it's doing is what I love. Like I'm out. Like the thing it's doing for me, people are showing me love. Like I'm getting big love. Like I know we talking about the haters and the people who can't figure me out. But I'll say this though, man, I have more people that are rocking with me than more people that are hating on me, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times, people that are trying to figure me out, or even the ones who are really hating on me, they hit me up a few weeks later and they're like, "Yo, bro, my bad. If I was, hey, I'll admit it. I was hating on you at first, but I see you're really doing your thing, bro. Keep at it. I fuck with you." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with stuff like that happens, and then also not to mention this, man, my DMs are crazy, bro. Like people be hitting me up all the time saying, "Yo, Nova Coast, you really inspired me, man, as an artist." I got other artists looking up to me from the younger generation, like dudes 18, 19, 20, hitting me up like, "Yo, Nova Coast, you're a big inspiration to me as an artist, bro. Can you give me some pointers and this and that?" I'm like, "Damn, that means a lot for me." Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, who do I listen to more? I'm not gonna listen to the people that are saying, "You suck, Nova Coast, you're some trash, you can't do this, oh, this is a joke." I got real people breaking down to me like, "Bro, like you're dope as hell, bro. I fuck with you. Like, yo, keep doing your thing. You motivate me every day." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I listen to. That's what keeps me going. If I wasn't getting nothing like that coming on the other end, then I probably would be like, "Yo, what am I doing?" You know what I'm saying? I'm wasting my time. The fact that people are actually like hitting me up, like one dude hit me up. It was like he wanted me to make a song for one of his friends that just made the varsity basketball team. I made a whole song for him. And he sent a video back to me. I was like, "Yo, Nova, man, thank you so much. That song is gas, bro." And we listening to it every day, getting hyped, you know?
Really? So a basketball team, you made a song for them, and it's a basketball team that plays it when they come out?
Well, no, he just listens. I don't know if they play it.
Oh, he listens to it. Like it gets him going. My bad. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what. Yeah, they might play it for the whole. They probably did play it for the whole team, but this is a real story, man. He hit me up. He said, "My bro Levi, he just made varsity number 30. He wears number 13. Can you make a song about him?" I was in the studio about to record right here, and I just made a song. I sent it to him just like that. He was like, "Bro, that song is so fire." And it's I think it's one of my best songs. I'm surprised you never heard it yet, man.
What is it? What's it called?
It's called "Made the Team." It's on Apple. It's on YouTube, Spotify, Apple. It's called "Made the Team," man. It's pretty fire.
I don't know if you'll be able to. Oh, I'm on TikTok. My bad. Hold on. Nova Coast Made the Team. I know the stream will be able to hear it. You obviously know it. This is it right here. Huh?
Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah. He actually, can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, he actually, he sent me a video back thanking me, man. He was like, "Yo, no, but that song's gas." And he actually hit me up and wanted to make another song about another dude on the team too. And I haven't done it yet. I keep forgetting.
Maybe you gotta charge like $5 or something. Justin said, "You got to commit one way or another. Got to have access to all avenues to express yourself, whether it's making some goofy shit to make people laugh or making something serious you put your heart into." The younger gen seems to really like people putting themselves out there and being genuine. Too many people go that ego shit and feel the need to try to tear people down to feel better about themselves.
Dope.
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like when you put yourself out there, like there's a mask. Like me, I can be a show, but you're a person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I am a person in a show that I created, but there's some buffer room there. I feel like that you have a lot more that's a lot close, a lot closer to the way that people talk and insult.
Yeah, and anytime you're putting yourself out there, man, it's like that is admirable. It's admirable. If I could even say the word correct right now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's definitely when you can put yourself out there, man, a lot of people respect it, man. And also some people are mad because they can't do it. Because they really want to out there, but they're too worried about what other people are gonna say, so they're kind of afraid to put themselves out there, man. And I used to be the same way. Like, man, I'm telling you, man, like I was nowhere near this Nova Coast like 4 years ago.
Yeah,
I used to drop content and delete it. You know what I'm saying? I would make YouTube pages, take them down, make Instagrams, delete them, because I would second guess myself, bro.
Yeah. So back then, when you're saying you're kind of shy and weren't so confident in the content, was it the same content or were you trying other things?
It's pretty much the same thing, man. Pretty much the same thing I'm doing now. Still myself, still rapping. Still the same guy, man. Basically, just confidence wasn't there. I was too worried of the critique of other people. That's the right there. I was worried, like, because I remember when I first started rapping back in like 2008, 2009, 2010. I started making songs on MySpace and Facebook, And people that never knew me as a rapper, they were like, "Oh man, stop rapping, bro. Just stick to basketball. Like stop."
Yeah.
And I actually listened to them back then, you know.
Yeah.
And I still rap, but I just kept it a secret, you know.
Yeah.
I
So
just did it by myself because I believe my friends and stuff. I believe like certain people around me until one of my homeboys, I gave him a ride one day. I'll never forget. I gave him a ride in my car and I played one of my CDs because I never stopped like for myself. I stopped
right.
putting it out. So I had tons of mixtapes, like CDs of my own. Just I used to burn CDs all day, drop mixtapes all the time. I always loved to rap. And I was just playing one of my CDs in my car. And my homeboy, one of my best friends, he was like, "Bro, you need to put this shit out." He was like, "Bro, you need to drop this shit, like for real." Like, and he gave me the confidence to start dropping, you know, and sticking to it.
So was it when you said like people were kind of talking about, you know, like stick to hooping, don't rap? Were most of was at the time, were these a lot more people that were kind of close to you and like you knew as like friends, or was it still just kind of like the internet, or both?
No, it was a combination of both, man. It was
Yeah.
the internet. People were just more like associates. They weren't real friends of mine. Like
Mm-hmm.
they weren't like my close friends that were telling me that. They were just, you know how it is when you're younger and stuff. Like everybody
Yeah.
knows everybody in high school. They were just like random people that knew me just because we grew up together, but we weren't like friends. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't my close boys. Like I wasn't hanging out with them or nothing. They'll just see me at, you know, passing and they'll say mention it to me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. How
like that.
the way that you kind of talked about how like you weren't uploading content and then now it seems it's almost the complete opposite, excuse me. Do you feel like it's almost like an exposure therapy? Like you're kind of like, I'm just going to put myself out there regardless. Like now, because I was so closed out before, like this is just like, it just goes out like, because you put out so much content. I feel like I don't even know if you're filtering, like even going, maybe this one isn't it. You know, like, do you have videos you don't put up? I mean that in the best way possible.
I'll say this, man. I do, but it's very rare. It's very rare. Like,
yeah.
I do have some songs that I never put out, and I do have some videos that I make that I might delete right away. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's like it's once in a blue moon. It's like it's once in a very rare, man. Hardly ever happens.
So what can we expect in the next like few months from Nova, man? Is it music? Is it content? Is it music videos? It's everything.
Dude, it's everything. But I'll say more specifically though, man. You could expect the merch coming too. I got the Nova
Merch.
game, the Nova merch coming. Yeah, yep. 2023, the merch is coming for sure. That has to happen this year. A lot of people have been hitting me up wanting the merch, and I'm ready to drop. You know what I mean? I'm ready to drop the merch, man. And also you could just expect me. You could see me on stage. You're gonna see me a lot more on stage, man, with the mic in my hand.
Okay.
You know, you're gonna see me performing a lot in 2023. Also, you're gonna see a lot of scenic views in my music videos too. You know, I'm gonna try to get places, capture a lot of scenes. You know.
Yeah. Okay. I
Yep.
like it. Do you kind of have an eye, like a videographer kind of eye that you've been in touch with all this music and everything that you've been doing and filming for?
Dude, yeah, I would say that, man. I always say to myself, man, if I could record myself, like if I could be two people, I would drop the dopest fucking music video.
Yeah.
You know, if I could do, but I can't be behind the camera in front at the same time, man. So it's hard, man. It's hard, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm a man, and I'll say this, man. I got people. People hit me up that want to work with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard, but Polo Boy Shorty, he's a famous producer, man. He's blue checkmark. You know, his tag on all his beats is like Polo Boy Shorty, you on the track, why you killing it? I don't know if you heard him.
I don't know. I might have. Some a lot of times my girl will tell me something, I have to like hear it. Then I'm like, oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he actually hit me up, man, and he wants to work with me, bro. He said he likes my drive, he likes my music, and of course it's something I invest in. But he wants to produce for me. He wants to mix and master my songs when I'm ready, you know.
Yeah.
And just stuff like that, man. I got a lot of big shit coming, man. Expect the style, expect the drip. I'm gonna keep, trying to, step up the swag, expect more tattoos, you know what I'm saying? More swag. I'm gonna keep adding, man. I'm just gonna keep building. 2023, I feel like 2022 was like my breakthrough year where I really just said, fuck it, I'm here. Nova Coast is here. So 2023, now that I'm here, I'm just gonna do everything way better than I did I'm already ahead of the game, man. Like this time last year, I was nowhere near where I'm at now with the music. Just in 1 year. So imagine where I'm gonna be at the end of this year, you know?
Exactly. Hey man, like I hope nothing but the best, man. I hope you blow up in the best way possible. You're a super positive guy, man. I know you said that you're mixing mastering, but Is this the studio or is this where you record right now? Like where you're at?
Yeah, this is my recording setting right here, man. Right in this place where I'm sitting right here, bro. This is it, man. It's like a closed room. Yeah, this is where I'm doing it. This is where all the Nova Coast songs are made right here, bro.
And then I have to ask, man, so you rap about it. I've heard in some bars, and then I noticed it on you, Monster. Like, are you just big on Monster, man? Is that just like the big thing for you, that Monster tattoo?
Yeah, let me show him the Monster tattoo, man. Yeah. Nah, that always been my favorite drink, and I just love I love the brand too, man. That would be my dream to get sponsored by Monster, bro. That would be a dream to get sponsored by Monster Energy, man. Because like even back when I was skating and shit, like I just like the gear, the attire. And I said, I love the taste of the drink. First and foremost, I just love the taste. You know what I'm saying? I'm already an energetic guy already. I don't drink it like because I need energy. No, I just love the taste. You know, I love how it makes me feel. That's my go-to drink, special occasion. And it's the thing, bro. I don't even drink Monsters every day. I was at one point, but I said that my New Year's resolution, I'm only drinking one a week now.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's real good.
Yeah, like, and I'm doing it too, man. I'm clean, like, you know, that's my drug, a Monster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I feel you.
I love it, and I'm an energized dude. Everybody who knows me, like, dog, you got so much fucking energy. You know what I'm saying? Naturally, so I'm just like, yo, a Monster. I got it branded on me, man, because it's gonna all connect with the rest of my tats. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know. I see you're tatted up. I didn't realize, but that's a tattoo too, like the multicolor like rainbow on your forearm.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. I got two types of rainbows on.
Yeah.
Me, you know, two types. I got autism awareness for my son.
Got you.
You know, here the 4 primary colors, you know, are red, green, blue, and yellow. That's what they put in the puzzle piece for autism. So, but I didn't want to get a puzzle piece, so I said, let me just get the stripes like this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I got the rainbow because when the storm clears and the sun comes out, you got a rainbow. And also, this every color in the universe, man. So I feel like if I got that on my body, I'm powerful. You know what I mean? Every color in the
That's awesome, man. And then speaking on your son, I think I was going through TikTok, so correct me if I'm wrong. And you got another one on the way? Another mini Nova?
I do, man.
Hey, congratulations, sir.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you so much, man. It's a blessing, man. It's a miracle. You know, that's all I can say.
Yeah. That's cool, man. That's cool. Well, Nova, it's been good talking to you, man. If you got anything you want to plug or talk about to the audience, please do it. Let them know. I know they can check you out on TikTok, YouTube. Where else can we find you at?
I'll just say this, man. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on IG too. I got to get my IG popping. You know, I just page probably like 2 or 3 months ago. It's Nova Coast _ just like that, man. Nova Coast _ all together. You can find me on IG. I post pretty much the same stuff everywhere. But now I appreciate y'all for coming in, you know, on the podcast tonight. This been a dope experience, man. I definitely enjoyed it. Shout out to my bro, put together these dope clips of me at the bottom. I'm fucking with it. It's
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're good at what you do, bro. You're good at what you do. You know,
hey,
I love it.
Thanks, man. And I'm telling you, remember, Coast Rider, Novinator 2. If that ever happens, I want a percentage, okay?
I got you, man. It's 100%, man. And just be on the lookout for Nova Coast, man. Expect the unexpected, but always expect there's gonna be something good coming from Nova Coast, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Either way, you're gonna enjoy it. Whether you want to laugh, whether you want to cringe, whether you want to really just rock out and hear some dope shit, Nova Coast is gonna drop it. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring the life of the party. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna kill it. Nova gang.
I love it, man. All right, Nova. Well, hopefully we see you, sir. Big ups in 2023, man. Like you said, this is your year. What is that saying that you say? Like start at the
I start at the end and I go to the finish.
Start at the end and go to the finish, ladies and gentlemen.
Start at the finish, man. You know what I'm saying? It's deep. Think about it. Just sleep on it tonight.
Sleep on it. I love it. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you, Nova, for being here, man. And hey, man, good luck to you, sir.
Appreciate you, man. Talk to you soon. Take care, everyone. Peace.
The sky's the limit. Go. The sky's the limit. Take off like a rocket. Yeah, I'm flying in it. Go. Yeah, I'm gliding in it. Yeah, I'm sliding in it. Go. The pussy getting wet, so I'm diving in it. Okay, let's make it happen. Tryna blind me with all distractions. Nova Coast be chillin', I'm relaxing. Every time
Nova Coast, put you on game in the turning lane. Nova Coast, yeah, you know I always do my thing. Headed to the top like a skyscraper. You know got tears in my eyes.